On October the 16th, 1869, the proprietor of the New York Herald, James Gordon Bennett, summoned Stanley to his office. There was growing international concern about the fate of the British explorer Dr. David Livingstone, who had disappeared into Central Africa more than 2 months before and had not been heard of since. This was the matter that Bennett wished to discuss with his employee. His words were characteristically brusque. "I will tell you what you will do. Draw £1,000 now, and when you've gone through that, draw another 1,000, and when that's spent, draw another 1,000, and when you've finished that, draw another 1,000, and so on, but find Livingstone." David Livingstone was a Scot, born in Blantyre on the 19th of March, 1813. David's father was a grocer, and when his son was 10, he sent him to work for Monteith and Company, owners of the Blantyre Cotton Works. Here, the lad's job was to crawl between the huge machines, making sure that there was an adequate supply of smooth thread for all the spindles on the spinning jennies. But already David longed to better himself. With that part of his first week's wages that he didn't have to give to his parents, he bought a copy of Ruddiman's Rudiments of Latin and started a long period of self-education. At the age of 21, the young Livingstone decided to make more of his life than was possible at the cotton works. Always devoutly religious, he made up his mind to become a missionary. And as missionaries were required to have some form of useful training in addition to their faith, he began saving his wages to pay for 18 months' study in medicine. He trained for 4 years, from 1836 until 1840, until he was qualified as a doctor and accepted into the London Missionary Society. To put Livingstone's venture into context, it is necessary to see what Africa of the 1840s looked like.
Our guides say that this lake is Tanganyika, this village Ujiji, Livingstone's hiding place for which we have searched so long. It's hard to believe. I'm afraid it's only a feverish mirage and it will vanish before my eyes. After all these months of disappointments, can I dare believe that I have won? The next few moments will give me the answer. I've had fever. I've been traveling day and night since I found out you were here. It's been over a year since we left Zanzibar.
Sit down. Then it isn't merely luck that you came?
No. No, I came to find you, Doctor.
To find me? I'm not ungrateful, Mr. Stanley. But you see, I'm neither lost, nor am I hiding. If I had intended to go back, I should have done so long ago. I have no intention of leaving Africa until my work here is finished. Give the world an honest, accurate map of Africa, and it is no longer the dark continent. Then others will come, not only missionaries, doctors, teachers, pioneers. They will bring civilization, drive away the slave trader, and spread word of the brotherhood of man in a continent which never before in all its history has heard one single syllable of kindness or hope.
You never told me you had had fever.
I haven't had an attack for some months now. I suppose it's in the bones.
Well, I know one thing, Doctor. When I leave Africa, you're going with me.
No, my son. If I left here, I should never come back. This is my life. My work. I shall stay here until I die.